Hey everyone, this is Kinsei Reaction and welcome back to my live reaction on another chapter reaction to Zatch Bell 2, and this will be chapter 33. Alright, just want to apologize for this late reaction because this chapter was released like 3 days ago, so I was a little bit busy this week, and also on the release day, like it was really hot in my district, so I don't want to sit in my room like been strangled with the heat doing this reaction. Right now it's actually a pretty good weathering, so it's the perfect chance for me to do this reaction. So yeah, definitely very looking forward for this chapter. Since last chapter we got the enemy, but it turns out that they are actually good guys and they were trying to be on our side. So their name is CUFFEY and ELLEBY, and it seems that they're pretty struggling as well, kind of like Blue, because they were forced to battle each other. So right now, like, figure out a way to get rid of like Belial's control. So here they were asking to revive Geonos, which she can create like a body. Mummy bodies were created by the descendant of Geonos. So right now the current like revival demons are all using that body. So now they're asking Geonos to create a new one for ELLEBY to actually get in. I wonder if it actually goes well. Like, is there gonna be a betrayal for CUFFEY or ELLEBY, or they have like some kind of other purpose of doing this? They were just telling us that they just don't want to fight anymore, but something seems fishy about it. Does it go well? I just want to say. So really excited to see what are we actually gonna get in this chapter. So without further ado, let's get started on our reaction. Alright, before I get to my live reaction, I also have enjoyed all of my live reaction videos. Please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell for not missing my future live reaction, and also gonna share this video and content as well. Alright, without further ado, let's get started with Zatch Bell 2 chapter 33. Alright. So we get to see Geonos is making the coffin, like the mummies. Oh, by the way, I just want to say that Geonos definitely looks like a Sailor Moon character. Yeah, she looks really good. Alright, she is done creating the body. All done. Ooh, she seems like exhausted. Geo, so listen kid, it's CUFFEY. Listen CUFFEY, this mummy is just a raw mod of what she'll look like. Its form will change to match the appearance of the soul that gets into it. If ELLEBY-chan's soul entered that mummy, then it will start to look just like her. Okay. Also, it's made from the special kind of magic that doesn't go away over time. It's pretty demanding on Luna's heart energy, and this spell really takes a lot of it out of me to perform. So I'll just gonna take a little nap now. Ooh, I mean, like, you know, advanced spell will definitely drain your stamina, right? Cool. She's fast asleep. Thank you, Geonos. I really appreciate this. Okay, CUFFEY kind of took out like a orb. Maybe that's the core, a new core. I'll need to borrow some of this power, and yeah, draining some spell powers from the veils. Okay, CUFFEY is with, are those like ropes or? Here we go, ELLEBY. Alright. Okay, everything is connected. Okay, cool. So that's how he's going to like transfer ELLEBY's souls into the mummy. Interesting. Very interesting. Apparently, the process works differently for them than it does for demons. Normally, a soul will transfer into the mummy instantly. Do you think that orb she got from Belial might be to blame? Well, was that orb artificially created by Belial himself? Maybe it's taking longer than usual because it's trying to force its way into the foreign system and more or less extracting the necessary data from it. So yeah, definitely the enemies are relying with the core. The core has their soul in it, has their conscience in it, and also the knowledge as well. So in order to transfer all of those, it must be very hard, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Either way, I can tell that this CUFFEY guy is a very skilled sorcerer. I have a teacher who helped me study magic back in the demon world, and he says that any mage who can manipulate ropes and strings must be a highest possible level. Wow, cool. I remember him saying that strings can be either straight or curved, and that they always connect from one point to another, front and back. The vibration of these strings is supposed to be the source of everything that existed. Okay, I gotta pay more attention to these details. It sounds it sounds a lot like a concept of string theory in physics. What's he trying to do with that magic right now is something that would be almost impossible to accomplish. But more importantly, Kyo, he's leaving that orb completely exposed while this is all going on. So you're saying that there's a chance that Belial can just squish it immediately, because like they were kind of putting like a barrier on the orb, right? So right now it's completely exposed. Now Belial can detect it. Even if he doesn't squish it, he might send someone to actually go attack it. Yeah, it wouldn't be surprise me if Belial was onto us by now. And to make things worse, with the orb out in the open like that, there's a good chance that it could destroy it at any moment. We also played a part of carrying out Belial's evil plan. That girl is so determined to do this that she's prepared to risk her own life if that's what it takes. Just a little bit more. Don't you break on me. Don't you dare destroy it, Belial. Yeah. All of the effort. ELLEBY, you have to hold on. We're almost there. We get to see that the patterns from the orbs are getting into the mummy's body. And flashback. Damn. So that's how much like she caused the destruction, I guess. But you know, it seems that she is forced. She's forced to do this. She doesn't have like conscious while she's attacking. Wow. Belial's just there. You are a true prodigy. ELLEBY Shannon. That's her full name. Interesting. There's no doubt about it. That girl was forced to fight against her will. Almost there. We're almost got it. Yeah, just a little bit more. See? Oh my gosh, the enemies just got here. Look at this. Yo, look at this beast. It has like a giant core on the chest. Damn, that's pretty threatening. Thank you. Zakeruga. Alright. Shoot it back. Oh my god. Yeah, they come in pairs, right? Oh my god, there's the other guy. The other guys are kind of using like a chain axe, kind of like a yo-yo style. Okay. Ooh, the other guy, it looks like an old man, but also has the veil on the heart. Interesting. Is that like a amplifier or something, like power-ups? And I swear to God, like now that I pay more attention to this old guy's design, why does that remind me of the android, like professor? I'm so sorry. The brain, the like old, bald. Alright, more connecting. Yeah, even though it got severed. ELLEBY! Here we go. The fight will get started. Stand down, Demon King. I'm not here to take the life of Noble. My goal is merely to retrieve CUFFEY and ELLEBY. No more, no less. Those two are sorcerers whom Belial-sama holds in high regard. Even after learning of their treacherous way, I was instructed to bring them back with their orb intact. This doesn't concern you, so don't interfere. Why don't you just run along now? Of course not. They're on our side. It's time to go, CUFFEY, ELLEBY. Be smart and don't make this any more painful for yourselves. Damn. ELLEBY doesn't want to go back. Okay, the veils. Olugam Bagu. Ooh, okay. What a fool. Bilio Ludo. Di Bigung. Okay, here we go. Spell activation. I don't recognize any of these spells. So, alright. Bend. Launcher. Alright, yo, look at Kyo and Zatch like using those saucers more efficiently now. They're mastering it, definitely. Zakeluga, yes. Power up Zakeluga. You're all fools. Well, King, it seems your powers are slowly returning to you, but that doesn't mean we haven't made a great stride as well. I couldn't help but wonder if there was some way we can tap into our true powers without needing to rely on the spell themselves. And so, the witch got to work on developing this intriguing device. The witch? Wait, which witch? This witch? The guy who made a Witch of Mercury kind of joke? Oh my gosh. She is like, did that witch have a depressing look on his eyes by any chance? She is indeed the witch from the Sourceful Stairs. Naturally, the power's output isn't nearly as perfect as it is when we manipulate spell in tandem. Nevertheless, the results speaking for themselves. Okay, so it is kind of like an amplifier, and it's developed by the witch. They're trying to figure out getting their original powers. Interesting. Dio Birudo Ludo Dimulo Bidun. Okay, another power up spell with those chain axe. Damn. And let's not forget about we got a beast here. Attacking at the same time, 2 against 1, I guess. Sorry. It's still 2 against 2, but Kyo cannot launch attack. So, yeah. Zakeluga! There we go. All right. I mean, it seems that it's going pretty well, I guess. Okay, I have to tie the severed rope back together. I won't let you disappear, ELLEBY. CUFFEY is trying really hard. Well, I mean, ELLEBY is definitely suffering this whole time. La. Oh, so she is trying to launch a spell towards herself and it doesn't activate? It seems that you cannot say it. I really doubt that the Ladomu blast will be enough to break those warps. It's Ladomu. Zophie's spell once again. I understand that you are trying to figure out a way to die, but life is precious to you, you know. Why don't you make the most of it? What's the point? How can I live how can I go on living like this day after days? Oh yeah, ELLEBY's eyes are dead. CUFFEY is like very depressed. So that's why he wants to help her, huh? Okay, ELLEBY, I'm going to lend you my voice. You feel as though you're in your own personal hell. In a cruel twist of fate, you produce a deadly poison with the recipe you were provided. Poison? So her attack is poison? Wow. But I know the truth. What you are really trying to make was medicine to help people. And yet, that noble venture turns sour when the Veil monster spits its blood into the elixir that corrupts it. So please believe in me while I say, I know exactly what you're really looking for, ELLEBY. There is still a world for you out there where your exceptional talent can be realized. And I will shine a light upon it. The encouragement. Yo, once again, CUFFEY's ability, just like mind heal. Awesome. And look, it's not just the scenery that changed. Belial's warp, it's gone. You realize it too, right? Don't you, ELLEBY? With your ability, you can make the same kind of warp that Belial did. Yeah. And if I use my rope to conceal it, you can make the warp in secret and Belial will be none the wiser. If you craft a warp with your very own, you'll get a fresh start, another chance to help people in need. You can even put your powers in good use for saving the surviving demons. You could break Belial's hold over you and start a new life. Alright. This is definitely the first step for them to actually work together, try to free from Belial's controls. Okay, now you guys are convincing me that you are 100% good guys. There's definitely no betrayals. We have to work hard. Yeah, Kyo and Zatch will buy time. CUFFEY, just hurry up to try and transfer the mind to that body as fast as possible. CUFFEY, move away! Alright? Attacking CUFFEY and ELLEBY, okay? Ooh. Still got hit on the head. Yeah, focus. You guys are not... I know, it's kind of hard while you're fighting the enemies, while you're protecting someone. So, the king of the demon world and his human partners. I must admit your skills are indeed formidable. but that as a mate, having more target give me quite an advantage, especially when they're shouldering a burden of the shield, those who cannot move. Your chance of a victory amounts to nothing. Cocky. Continue attacking. CUFFEY is trying really hard. They're bleeding. Oh my gosh. ELLEBY, this is incredible. I just figured out there's a type of magic that can create physical bodies. Things are going well at my end too. I don't think I can make an identical to video, but I'm sure I can fashion a different warp that looks very promising. Alright. Did you hear the news? The king of the demon world has been revived and he's taking a stand against video. Apparently he's got this partner fighting along him. The dude is just a human, but I heard he's forced to be reckoned with. Yeah. Getting some news about Kyo and Zatch. Alright. Even the witch and the rolling witch has no match for him. He struck them with lightning, torn them apart with his words. Damn. It's kind of funny, isn't it? With everything that they've been doing so far, it's almost feel like they're helping us on purpose. What are their names? The demon's name is Zatch, and they call the humans Kyo. Yeah. Gashu Kiyomaro. Zatch and Kyo, huh? Alright, they have hopes now. And even though you done so much already, I still ask you to do this for us. I'm so sorry for dragging you into this, but I'm begging you. Give us a reason to keep hope alive. Zatch, Kyo. Oh wait, that's it? That's it. Wow. Okay. So we're not going to get any result yet. Now, because we know that Jonas is creating a body, but right now the enemies are here trying to interfere with the process. So we don't know what will happen, but it seems that, next chapter we're definitely gonna get the result. Like CUFFEY and ELLEBY, they have to hurry up. Kyo and Zatch are holding off as best as they can. I really hope that this can actually solve in the next chapter, because they're leaving us as a cliffhanger. So it's either going to be like they successfully done it like in a very close gap, and maybe Zatch and Kyo are gonna get reinforcement. I really hope so. Like Jonas is like definitely tired, so they're hiding. They're not like a fighter demons, so it's all rely on Zatch and Kyo. And I really hope that the enemy doesn't have reinforcement to just mess up even more. So yeah, definitely very excited for the next chapter. I really hope it's not gonna be like a 2-month gap. So let's just get it as soon as possible in September. Cool. Alright, thanks guys for watching this video. Please leave a like and comment. It also smash out to my live reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.